Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Drashti and I make videos on my life. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my story on how I got 8 bands in IELTS speaking. I'm just going to share a few tips and tricks that helped me to achieve my desired score, and you can try them if you like my ideas, because again, I'm not professional. This is just what helped me and sharing that with you guys. So without wasting more time, let's just begin. Now, the very first thing that I did was to train my mind that it's fine to make mistakes. Like, you are allowed to make mistakes, because if you see the speaking band descriptor, even in that, the 8 and 9 bands achievers are allowed to self-correct themselves after mistakenly speaking something else. Because even the interviewer knows that you know the correct grammar or correct sentence pattern, but you just fumbled a little bit, and because of that you did the mistake. So just don't restrict yourself that you have to perform in a certain way, because there is no particular manner to do it. So up next, what I did was I used big sentences instead of linkers or connectors, you can say. Now let's say I'm talking about an amusement park, and I'm saying like that amusement park was situated at the center of the town and the rides were pretty amazing. I also enjoyed the food. Now here comes that awkward pose where you don't know what to say next, you don't have anything in your head. So what I did was I used that connecting sentence. Like, here I also want to mention that they had this amazing facility where they used to feed stray animals on Sundays. Can you see how flawless that looks? It just gives you time to think what you want to say next, and also it doesn't make you sound confused. Now there are few connecting sentences which I made by myself, which I'm gonna mention in the description box, so please do check it out, because again they might be helpful to you guys. Now there is this one thing that my tutor told me, that in the British English you don't really require to call someone by attaching sir, madam before pronouncing their name. It just shows over respect, which we really don't want. That's what I followed when I was giving the interview. There was this one part where I had to greet her. I heard her name when she started recording the interview, and when I had to greet her, I just simply said good morning and then her name, without attaching ma'am or madam in the beginning. So I believe that really helped, because I could see that on her face that she was happy with my response. So after considering all that, another thing that I would really mention here, that voice modulation plays key role here. Because if I talk about myself, when I was practicing for speaking, I used to get nervous because I used to focus so much on grammar and fluency and the vocab that I was using, and that made my speech sound more unnatural, which we really don't want. So again, I researched about it a little bit. Now let me just give you the example so that you can understand it more. Now for instance, the sentence is, she accepted the job offer and then she went home. Now you can see how monotone and normal this sounds. But if we pressurize on the verbs of the sentence, then it will go like, she accepted the job offer and then went home. I personally think that it gives it a slight bit of definition. It just makes your speech slightly more impressive than others. Now up next, I was pretty sure about the cue card, because obviously the cue cards are already given to us. Like there's this book of Makar IELTS where we get all the cue questions which we're gonna get for like next 4 months, and thus we have the clear idea of what kind of cue cards we'll get in the actual interview. So what I did was that I had ideas in my head. I just took my time and wrote it down before the exam. So that way what happened was that I had clear thing in my head. If that cue card comes, I'm going to talk about this. If this cue card comes, I have this idea in my head which I'm going to talk about. So in the actual interview, I'm quite confident that I'm not going to be speechless while talking in the cue card section. After that, I would say that take your time, do not speak in rush, because that way you will just end up finishing the sentence way too quickly. Instead of that, speak slowly, feel it what you are speaking, make it natural. Now the other thing that I did was I replaced the commonly used word with their synonyms. For instance, I would use serene instead of peaceful. I replaced the word famous with eminent. I used perplexed instead of confused. So yeah, that was pretty much, and I hope these tips were helpful. Please do subscribe to my channel, it would mean a lot, and share it with your friends who are about to give IELTS. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.